So let's take a look at our NASDAQ 100 for the week. Let's start with our daily time frame. We can see our daily time frame was at for the long term. We can see we are actually on a bearish move. But one thing we can see that for some days now, couple of days now, we are having a bullish move, an uptrend. As we can see it here, the higher highs, higher lows. We saw these highs, we saw these lows, we saw these higher highs again. And once we get these highs, I want you to know, expect something that sooner or later we would have a fall again, another lows. So we should be watching at. We possibly might be having it this week, but before we actually see that lows, before we actually see that fall, I would want to see our price actually hit this our key level here. As we can see here, we can take it one key level and another key level here. Also, this place serves as a key level again. So once our price, our NASDAQ 100 actually pushes up, there's every likelihood we would have that fall from here at least around 12,944. At least we are aiming at maximum of 12,944 before we see that huge massive fall again. As you can see, a huge movement upward, and sooner or later we would have that fall. Sooner or later we would have that fall, but before we have that fall, we would want our price to actually push up and take out our highs here, and this place where serves as a multiple key level here. Once this place serves as a support area, this place also serves as a resistance area. So once our price actually pushes here, then I want us to actually see a fall on our daily time frame for this week, by the way. Now let's see it on our 4-hour time frame. We can see on the 4-hour time frame we are still on an uptrend move, by the way. So we are still on an uptrend move. Let's start it from here. You can see the higher highs, higher lows. We can see our highs here. We see the lows, another highs, another lows. We can see our highs again breaking our previous higher highs. We see these lows retracements, and now this highs again, which hugely broke our previous higher highs. I can tell you on our 4-hour time frame, we are still on an uptrend move. So once we, and now we are having this lows here, I believe either from here or our price comes here, then we would see that huge massive push up again to that our key level we are aiming for, that we've highlighted here. We can see it here that we highlighted. That is exactly where we are aiming for our price to actually push up before we actually see that fall. So if our price, we don't know where our price will retrace to, but anytime soon, what I know is that this week we would see that good movement upward on our NASDAQ 100. So on our NASDAQ 100 for 4-hour time frame, we are still on a buy move. So if you want to take our buy here, you can actually take it, by the way. So there's no problem. Either from here we will see that push bullish move upward, or we might come down to around 1,210 before we see that bullish move upward. And lastly, our 1-hour time frame still on a bullish move, by the way, higher highs and higher lows. So we should be aiming to actually take our buy to our highs where we've just predicted our price by actually reverse from. So that is the analysis for the week.